live from Marathon, Israel. Welcome to the lowest place on planet Earth where you can run a 50-kilometer, a marathon, a half marathon, a 10K and a 5K. Enjoy the journey with us.
Ismail, Boker Tov, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
More than wonderful.
Oh, great. Here I am with my fellow tour guide, Neri Okoni,
Here I am.
at the beginning of the lowest marathon on planet Earth.
Yes.
My friend is heading for the marathon. You can see his green number.
Yeah.
And
You are blue.
And I'm blue.
Green and blue.
Blue, but I'm feeling not blue, I'm in the pink. Feeling good. Hop on a plane. Or if you live in Israel, get in the car, get ready and run these wonderful events. They just make you feel inspired for living.
Learn the land by your foot.
Exactly. Walk, run the length and breadth of the land.
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Have a wonderful run.
Yeah.
Have a
enjoy.
wonderful day.
Keep enjoying.
You too. See you soon.
See you.
It's not often you see your Garmin map looking this way. Look at that. We are running on a dike. This is a road around an evaporation pond. This is evaporation pond number 5 on the left, which is the largest one, and it continues south. Just have a look at that. Layers of salt that are mined from these evaporation ponds. Smile for the drone. Hey! Best race photographer on planet Earth in the lowest place on planet Earth. Capturing the beauty.
Running with Vic, right?
That's it. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great.
You're looking good. Here's a runner that runs in the mountains of Jerusalem. JMUT. Jerusalem Mountains Ultra Trail. We'll be running in the mountains of Jerusalem. And here we are on the lowest place on planet Earth.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking fantastic.
I know you. I think I saw your movie in Jerusalem. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
in Jerusalem.
You may have, but now you're seeing a movie live.
Live movie.
Live. Good morning. Enjoy it. Here they extract the minerals: magnesium chloride, potassium chloride, bromide, a wealth of minerals from the sea. Salt of the earth out here. Salt of the earth. It's 5Ks. Done. 10%. Whew, it's a long way. Always that emotional challenge, that intellectual challenge at the beginning of an ultra marathon. How am I going to do this? We'll just have to wait and see. Excuse the pun. Sea. Salt sea. Dead Sea. Okay, we've just made the turn. We're now heading south towards Mount Sodom. South in the direction of Eilat. I hope to show you some of the views. It's a bit hazy. The wind's picking up. So we'll just have to do what we can do. If you want to look above, 2 years ago, at the beginning of my vlogging, I vlogged this one, which is a little bit clearer. So have a look at those views. Peace. 21K turnaround point. That's 10K, 20% done. 46 minutes, 38 seconds. Let's talk a little bit about fuel along the way. I like to take my fuel every 45 minutes. Today, my choice of fuel is goo vanilla bean. So we're just a little bit longer, 50 minutes in, and I'll have my first snack of the day. He has an aid station. Boker tov. Toda. So you open it up. Boker tov. You throw away the waste and you make a blessing. Why not connect whatever you eat physically, spiritually? So this is a blessing where we thank the good Lord for all of his creations. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol nihye bidvaro. It's a yummy one. I like it. Then you take a healthy sip of water. Ooh, and it goes down well. Give you that extra boost that you need. L'chaim. Oh, loving this. Let's encourage the goodness to continue. As you can see, I've held onto my bottle, but there's no dustbin. So what do you do now? Just chuck it out? No. We're in the Holy Land. We want to keep it holy and clean. So what you do, pour out the water, have one last sip, and then simply hold on to it. Pop in the goo in the bottle. There it is. It's very light. Really, there's no excuses. If I can hold a GoPro, you can hold an empty plastic bottle and run with it until you see a dustbin. In South Africa, they used to say, zap it in the zippy can. Friends, here we have it. The leader of the ultra marathon. Go! The ultra marathon is part of Alifut Israel, which is the Israel National Championships. So there we have our champion. It looks like a clear win. Second place is not in sight. Come on! That's the leading cyclist. He's got to catch him. And here we have our first marathon runner. Go, boyki, go! Here we have number 2 in the ultra marathon. Number 3 in the ultra marathon. Okay, we can finally get rid of the bottle. Tada raba. Tada. There we go. Good deed done. That's the turnaround. Now we should have the wind behind us for a little bit. Let's hope. Quick hello, quick hug. Run for fun, obviously. So. How are you? Good, I love you. Have a good one. How are you feeling? Feeling good? There he goes. Run for fun. Yeah, there's one hand. Keep on going. That's amazing. That is Shalva from Modi'in, a good friend of ours, trying out her first ultra marathon 50 kilometer. Go, Shalva, go. We're behind you, or we're ahead of you, every step of the way. You know that feeling when you hear footsteps behind you, creeping up on you? That's what's happening now. It's a bit too early for that to happen, but it's happening. You hear that? I wonder who it is. I really haven't looked behind, I promise you. Oh, it's my man again. In training, smooth sailing along. Lead the way, brother, lead the way. Go, 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 go. Let's talk a little bit more about fuel on the way. Well, you know what's fuel for my fire? Number 1, seeing all these runners together out here doing something special. But the true fuel to the fire, wow, is the land of Israel and the incredible history that surrounds us. Just look south of me now and you can see Mount Sodom, Har Sodom. And what I loved reading on the website of this race, they spoke about a story that is connected to the Bible, to a time period that takes us all the way to Abraham. And this is the story of Mount Sodom and the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. But the story that they related in the website and I'll make it quick, was Roger Bannister and John Landy. That challenge that they put on themselves to run a sub 4-minute mile. And to cut a long story short, in the last stretch, John Landy from Australia, who was in the lead, knowing that Roger Bannister had that kick at the end, he was worried. And what did he do? He turned around to have a look, and at that moment Roger Bannister passes him on the right, takes the title. Look, they both still ran sub 4-minute miles. They achieved the goal. But what's the lesson? The lesson is a biblical story. Lot's wife, Lot, who was the nephew of Abraham, was told to get out of Sodom and Gomorrah because the divine, the creator, was going to destroy a city of evil deeds. No hospitality there. Sodomize, Sodom. So as they were leaving, Hashem, the creator, God, starts pounding Sodom with hailstones, brimstone, hailstones of fire. And what happens? Lot's wife turns around to have a look at this miracle, and she was told not to look behind. And what happened? She turned into a pillar of salt, still to be seen on the shores of the Dead Sea, which is alive with history. So there we go, guys. A lesson in life. There are times you need to look back, because history is destiny. In order to know where you're going, you have to look as to where you've come from. You have to look back. But in other cases, when you're heading for that goal, keep looking forward. You can look left, you can look right, you can see the view, but don't doubt yourself and look behind. Get to that finish, get to that goal, and do what you know you can do. So isn't that great? Biblical stories coming alive in the land of Israel, connecting it with a modern human victory of a sub 4-minute mile, Roger Bannister and the John Landy that turned around. So that's it, guys. That is fuel for your fire. That is fuel. Better than goo. If goo's the best you can do, then do it. But otherwise, come and run in the land of Israel and be inspired by this special place, a home for all. That's the truth. See you soon. Sorry for all that talking. It's got to be done. Yes, well done. Fantastic.
Okay.
Well done. I hope you can hear that. That's a strong headwind, and we're definitely going to have it for the next 4Ks, because this is where the 50K leaves the marathon, and we head out for 4 kilometers and we head back. So guaranteed 4 kilometers of headwind. Oy vey. By the way, just have a look where we are. This is something you cannot do every day. The military, the army, the IDF have opened up the road for us, and there you can see the border between Jordan and Israel. There's no fence, but what they've done is that they've built a dike, basically a salt barrier, sand barrier, between the Hashemite kingdom of Jordan and the land of Israel. We've had peace since 1994. There's good cooperation on the borders. Israel supplies Jordan with millions of cubic liters of water daily. So please, regional peace. The Abraham Accords are opening up the doors for a stable Middle East and a blessing to the world. It's coming. Get ready for it. There we go. Half marathon, 1 hour 35 seconds. Slowing down in this wind, but that's okay. Keep a positive mind and know we'll turn around and the wind will be behind us. Talk to yourself, encourage yourself, don't be negative. That's number 3 and 4 battling it out for the marathon. Exciting stuff. Leading female, well done. Keep it up, looking good. Alifut Israel. There we go. Israel's national champion for the 50k Dead Sea Ultramarathon. It's in the bag. The lead is big. And there we go, folks. Halfway, 1 hour 58:25. Oh, playing it dangerous. The goal is a sub 4 50k. Not much in the bag. There's been a drastic drop in pace due to this crazy headwind. So we'll just have to see how the day goes. But remember, it's all about the enjoyment. Have your goal. Don't look back. Keep at it and enjoy the journey. What a blessing coming up. I have a tall athlete, the perfect person to choose to slipstream for a bit in this heavy wind. Good morning. Boker tov. I'm just going to slipstream for a few seconds. Wow. There's no wind here. So cool. Okay, let's say hello. Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you.
What's your name?
Jirka.
Jirka?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Jirka?
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Shmuel, the running tour guide from Marathon Israel. It's so good to see you here. Have you specifically come?
No, I came to visit my friends.
Okay.
I usually don't run these races. I train for longer races. I usually run 100 miles and more. Woo! This is too short and too fast for me. I'm too slow.
But you're doing well. You're doing great. You're looking smooth. And I want to welcome you to Israel.
Thank you.
And I want to encourage you to come and run all of the Marathon Israel events.
Ooh.
There are 10 events throughout the year. Beautiful. In the mountains of the Golan, in the hills of the Galilee, down south in the Negev, near Tel Aviv.
In Czech. Izrael je krásná země a moc mě to tu baví. I like it here, really.
Wonderful. Okay, my friend. I'll see you soon. That's it. So good to see international runners here in the land of Israel, on the lowest place on planet Earth. Keren! This is Dr. Daniel Rose on his first ultra marathon, a virgin experience. Gotta have a quick hug. Well done.
There are many people I would stop in the middle of a race to hug. You are one of them, my man.
Well done. How are you feeling? Keep it going. Goosebumps. Special to see novices taking on their first ultra. Come on, Shalva, keep it going. The wind is good when you turn around. Keep it going, looking great. Orion from Eilat, the running tour guide. Another running guide. Go and visit Eilat. Contact Orion Hertz and she'll take you on a tour of the beautiful landscape in Eilat, the desert mountains, the Red Sea. And then come November 2022, you can go and run the Eilat Desert Marathon. Marathon like no other, from sea to mountain to beauty beyond description. Check out the link above of the 2021 10th celebration of the Eilat Desert Marathon. It was a special one. Run with Lawrence. Philip, how are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
Wonderful, good to see you. Keep going till the finish. Morning, sir.
Good morning.
How are you?
Did you recognize me without the bow and arrow?
I didn't, but if you do want to see a bow and arrow and Ish Binyamin, have a look at the link above and you'll see the Bible Marathon in the hills of Samaria. What a special one that was. So if you think Eilat was fun, check out the Bible Marathon, Ish Binyamin. Folks, if you ever want to go and visit Elon Moreh, Har Bracha, the northern Sumerian heights, contact this man. He'll give an experience like no other in the biblical land. Have a lovely day. Run to move. That is true. In order to move, you have to run. Looking good. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Kol hakavod.
Hey!
How are you, brother?
Yeah! Hey!
Looking
How are
great.
you?
Love that smile.
I'm Fred.
Hi, Fred. I'm Shmuel. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Modi'in, originally South
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah! Originally Algeria, France, and now Gush Etzion, Efrat.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Power to the people.
Take care.
Here is a local Judean from the hills of Judah,
That's right.
the biblical hills.
Okay.
The name, if you're a Jew, you're from Judah,
Yeah.
and there's one of them. Have a lovely day. Brachot, blessings to you, brother. Party at the Dead Sea. Okay, the heat is on. They're the hotels, which means that's the finish. And what we have to do now is to go right round evaporation pond number 5, Mambo number 5. This is the largest of the evaporation ponds where they extract the minerals, and it's getting warm. The journey is long. I think we're coming up to 39 kilometers. It's about 11 k's to go. 39 kilometers. When it's a marathon, you start feeling happy. When it's an ultra marathon, you start feeling scared. Okay, 40 k's down on the ground, 10 k's to go, 3 hours 11. Oh boy, that means we have to run a 49-minute 10k to dip under 4. Unlikely, folks, but we'll give it a shot. Stay with us. Here we have an Ironman. בוקר טוב. מה נשמע?
מעולה.
שמואל, נעים מאוד. איך קוראים לך?
עידן.
עידן, היי עידן. יופי. עוד 9 קילומטר.
יאללה, זהו.
Run about 9 kilometers left. מה אתה חושב?
נראה לי 4:05 אצלי.
4:05. That's it.
שיש לי פודיום גיל, אני יודע.
He's speaking sense here. 4:05. I think that's likely. That's wonderful. Enjoy your run.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you soon. And here we go, folks. A choppy sea at the marathon mark. We're back into the wind. 3 hours 20 for the marathon. Let's drink something. Hello. Let's get a fresh bottle of water. Thank you very much. And a banana. And we're on our way. Lovely. Woo! The last 8 k's are going to be hard into this wind. Banana, banana. Kol hakavod. There's my man. He's been taking pictures of runners for years and years and years. Wonderful to see him. Okay. I'm sure this is going to be spoken about on today's conditions. As soon as we hit the marathon mark, we're into this wind. Just look at this choppiness. Everybody's going to have a story. And folks, what can I say? This is where Shmuel, the running tour guide's mind, says, you know what? Let's enjoy the rest. And it's sometimes okay to do that. Never give up. Sometimes give up for the sake of enjoyment. So have a look how the splits are dropping into the 5 minutes for the rest. I thought Tiberias was bad. Check out the link above. You can see all the signboards have been blown over by this wind. Oi! Am I complaining too much? It's okay. How's the wind? Woo, great, you like it? A wind of change. The winds of change. One and only nasty hill which comes between the 44th and 45th K in headwind. Thank you to the Dead Sea Marathon organizers. This is going to be tough. Up we go. Look at the view. We're at the top. Dance, dance, dance. Woo! Thank you, brother. Great work to the water boys and girls. Final K. Let's do this. Minus 388.95 meters below the sea level. Okay, folks, I'm dedicating this run to my beautiful wife, firstly, to my father, Popeye, who, please God, will be turning 90 years old this year, Ad Mea Vesrim to 120, and thirdly, but definitely not lastly, Jacob Tiga, my wife's first cousin, who got married yesterday. Mazal Tov, Besorot Tovot, a lifetime of love and happiness. So nice to see the friends at the finish. Oh! There we go. No. This has to be done.
I'm your number one fan.
100%.
I'm your number one fan.
Number one fan on Facebook. Simon, good friends.
Number 2.
Daniel, we had a kiss 2 years ago. Okay, guys, see you at the finish. Let's go. Oh, wonderful. Special stuff. Here's my father. Papa, I love you. Now that is special. Yeah, thank you. Okay, folks, here's the finish. Woo! That's it. Well done. I hope you enjoyed the Dead Sea Marathon. The lowest marathon, the lowest ultra marathon on planet Earth. I trust you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please remember, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, drop a like, drop a comment. It helps send out all of these beautiful experiences from the land of Israel. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom and a happy weekend. Peace out. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Eilat Dead Sea Marathon, the lowest ultra marathon in the world. Recently, she also won the Jerusalem Marathon in 2021. What a privilege. I really used you, but I didn't catch you.
I know, I was waiting for you.
I tried.
I thought the last few kilometers for sure we're going to run together.
Well, that wind mentally broke me.
Yeah, it was tough. And it was at the beginning. The wind was at the beginning, so it broke your legs.
Did you manage to dip under?
I think I was 4 row.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, whatever. I don't mind. I came first.
Exactly. Shows you folks, sometimes you don't reach those goals, but if you come first, it's a goal. So, well done to Modi and well done to all of us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Aluf Israel,
ובאמת במסגרת אליפות ישראל יש גם את 30 שבועי שנתיים